Oke, geng, selamat hari Minggu buat teman-teman semuanya. Selamat pagi karena kita udah di jam 12 setengah satuan kali ini, guys. Dan senang sekali saya Andreas saya bisa menemani teman-teman semuanya di edisi kali ini ya, tepatnya di hari Minggu ini, hari Minggu yang berbahagia buat teman-teman semuanya. Semoga besok jadi hari yang luar biasa, guys, ya kan? Dan juga buat teman-teman semoga dalam keadaan sehat semuanya. Dalam keadaan sehat dan kali ini kita bakal coba push e-football lagi buat teman-teman ya. Dan juga yang mau join boleh banget eh join barengan aku buat mabar-mabar. Halo, 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 halo. Udah ada yang join barengan kita, guys. Halo, Bro Anesya. Halo, selamat malam. Selamat pagi. Selamat pagi, selamat pagi, selamat pagi. Ya, semoga eh, sehat semuanya, teman-teman ya. Dan kita coba bakalan buka buat teman-teman yang mau mabar, boleh banget, atau yang mau nyantai-nyantai aja juga boleh nontonin kita ya. Dan kali ini kita bakalan coba cek mabar bang, boleh. Tapi abang mainnya pakai apa? Kalau pakai ini nggak bisa bang. Dia harus pakai PC kalau nggak PS, ya. Kalau nggak PC PS. Boleh, boleh, boleh. Kalau yang mau mabar boleh banget. Silakan di ini boleh ke laga teman. Nah, ini dia. Let's go, bro. Yang mau mabar. Boleh, 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 boleh. Yuk, silakan. Habis malam mingguan, bro. Habis malam mingguan, Bang Andika. Halo, Bang Ari, selamat malam. Ya, yang mau mabar yuk. Anjay, kirain habis nonton MU enggak. Halo, Bang Ari, selamat malam. Ya, yang mau mabar yuk. Anjay, kirain habis nonton MU enggak. Yuk, jadi nggak nih? Kalau nggak kita tutup nih. Ya, kita tutup ya guys. Ya. Yuk, jadi kalau nggak kita tutup nih. Ya, kita tutup ya guys. Ya, sebelum kita apa mau cek-cek. Iya Bang, Ari siap. Mau ngecek videonya delay apa enggak? Ya, sebelum kita apa mau cek-cek. Oke deh, langsung aja kita mau mabar guys. Mabar push divisi maksudnya ya. Gas. Gas, gas, kita push div lagi, push divisi. Oke, lawannya Arsenal, guys. Malam-malam dikasih lawan Arsenal. Gurih-gurih sedap gimana gitu ya kan. Oke, kita cek dulu. Oke, Demon ya, boleh. Kita gas saja langsung. Waduh, striker kita mati semua, guys. Striker kita mati semua, cuman kiper lah yang hidup. Gas. Oh, suaranya belum ada ya? Aduh, belum ada pula suara gamenya ya, guys. Apakah kita harus gini? Gimana, udah ada belum? Suaranya belum ada ya? Aduh, belum ada pula suara gamenya ya, guys. Apakah kita harus gini? Gimana, udah ada belum? Gimana guys? Bisa? Udah ada suaranya kah? Teman-teman semua? Belum ya? Oke, gimana? Udah ada? Abangku? Gimana?
Adriano stood his ground strongly. Adriano reaching three figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Terima kasih Bang Andi.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Busquets. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cafu. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. And here's Eto'o.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. Still goalless. Iniesta.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Vieira. Beckenbauer. In with the challenge. Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. And it's Iniesta. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu. And here's Xabi Alonso. And he's in on goal. And he's there to get it away.
Shoot sendiriannya gol itu guys.
Cafu. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And here's Hullet. Deep cross. And that has been knocked clear. Vieira. Ronaldinho. And it's Thuram. Beckenbauer. 5 minutes till the break. Ronaldinho. Iniesta. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Xavi Alonso. Roberto Carlos. That's Busquets. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Boleh,
So we
boleh,
reached
boleh,
the
boleh,
halfway point,
gas, gas.
and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Yuk, gas, 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 gas.
And the action is back on the way.
Oke, jadi kita bawa
Indonesia
pemain yang
clearly
buat
have been
ngehajar
the better side here. So
teman-teman
if I
yang
was
di
to say
divisi
anything to them, it would be just keep
divisi
going.
1 preman
If
divisi
it's
1
not
di siang
broken,
ya.
don't
Jadi
try
kita
to fix it.
bakalan bawa formasi
Oh, this
ini,
looks
guys,
sharp.
buat coba kita push divisi.
Iniesta.
Ya,
And it's
apakah
Xabi
segacor
Alonso.
tadi siang kita
Busquets.
atau enggak sama
Here's
sekali?
Vieira.
Atau tadi
Well, it
siang tuh
looked promising
hoki-hoki
for a
aja, guys.
moment, but it came to nothing. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Eto'o has every reason to be disappointed after being
Sayang
played
dulu,
in so
Bang.
well. The gaffer won't
Sayang
let him
cemana
forget
nih,
that.
Bang?
Cafu.
Apa yang kita kayangkan ini, Bang?
Busquets.
Abangku.
Adriano. It's Adriano! And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Ya pelanggaran,
Well, I
guys.
think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while
Tegas nggak
he
sih?
tried to score. And obviously,
Kasih
he's not going
Adriano
to
nggak sih
allow
ini?
that, Peter, is he?
Biar pada
And the
mampus.
potential here for the first goal of the game. Adriano with a real chance
Masuk
here.
sekali ini kan, guys.
Adriano!
Enggak, pas.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes.
Iya, Kuyang nggak punya kaki ya
goalkeeping
kan?
at its very best.
And
Dia
he's
nggak punya
intervened
kaki,
well there.
bos.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they
my
must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the
Kita
shape
nggak bawa
here,
Bang Dodo
and
nih,
he
harusnya.
wants them to
Kita bawa
press
Bang Dodo,
as high as they
Bale,
can
atau
and get in the
gila.
right position to do that
Pas.
collectively.
Great shot!
Hampir.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Hampir. Let's go. Kayaknya lawan kita main jaringan ini, guys. Dari tadi susah banget ini kita jaringan ini.
And it's hoisted clear. Indonesia
Let's go, Adriano.
are looking to go forward now. He's had it taken off him.
The attendance
It's
to
a
this
sharp
match
pass.
was 60,000.
And here's Xabi Alonso. There's the hit! It's a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Is number 10, Andreas Riando.
Oke, guys. Masuk. Nice gak sih?
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Tapi kita kena serang terus, guys.
And they win it
Harus
back
hati-hati.
again. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when
Okay.
ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good
Alamak.
read.
That was well played,
yeah.
well stopped.
Harus belajar corner sama Nartos. Dia jago masih corner kayaknya Arsenal.
Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Oh.
Roberto
Begitukah?
Carlos is charging up on the overlap. Roberto Carlos. He gets
Adriano.
big. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
Oke,
Busquets.
good job.
And it's Gullit.
Walah.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's gone for goal.
Wih, Adrianonya guys.
Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Pelanggaran.
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Divisi berapa? Divisi berapa kita teman-teman? Divisi 2, mentok. Main PS4 abangku. Abang main ini eFootball nggak? Kalau main kita mabar bareng lah eFootballnya. Mak, formasi apa ini guys? Kayak beginian nih guys. Wajah kita ambil udut dulu. Apanya yang gacor nih bang? Divisi 2 bang, belum gacor ini. Wifi-nya minimal 30 sih bang. Terus pakai kabelan ya, biar enak. PS-nya ditaruh kabelan, kalau abang streaming juga PC-nya juga sama. Begitulah kira-kira bang. Berubah-berubah loh formasinya dia loh guys. Nah, ngeri kan? Celininya ditaruh ini. Celininya sama dia ditaruh di tengah dah, jadi center midfielder. Gas lah. BTW Bang Jamet, Bang Jamel, ini punya aku delay nggak sih?
Oh no, what has happened here?
Balik lagi bang, habis ditelepon. Siap, Anesia. Bang Anesia mainnya lewat PS4 atau PS berapa? Atau main mobile? Kalau mobile nggak bisa bang, soalnya aku pakai ini PS4 bang.
Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position.
Oh, that's a cracking ball.
Coba komen bang,
Defense
Bang
and
Anis.
keeper.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rummenigge. Played back in.
Gila,
Great hit!
gacor
It's run
banget,
loose. Who's
gacor
gonna
banget.
get there?
Nah, kita
It's
ngasih
one!
mobile,
So
aduh
close
sayang
to
banget ya
drawing
bang ya.
level.
Oh, you can't hide
Karena
away
abang
from
mainnya
how
nggak di
important that
mobile.
was.
Kalau di mobile nggak bisa bang. Nah aku pakai PS4.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of
Pele kita
yourself.
masuk guys, Pele kita masuk.
They may end up
Gila,
with some
lama
regret with
bener.
this tactic, but you have to admire
Okay.
their commitment to goals.
Must be careful.
Oh, what a climb!
Oh nice, untung masih bisa kita blokir guys. Bahaya nih,
Good
bahaya.
defending,
Pele,
albeit from an unexpected
let's go Pele.
source.
Well, it's not a surprise.
He's one-on-one! A lot of space. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And it didn't take him long.
Sabar bang,
Just sitting on the
Ardi,
bench and waiting
absen bang,
moments ago,
siap.
already he has
Bang Ardi,
scored.
selamat
That's
malam.
just as the
Habis
manager
malam
would
mingguan
have
nggak
seen
Bang
it.
Ardi?
An impact sub.
So that's
Let's go.
two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Alcantara. Roberto Carlos does
FPS-nya
really
berapa
well
bang?
to win the ball there.
Oh ini pakai
Iniesta.
You can never be short of runners
1280
into
sama
space, as
720
long as
bang.
the space left
Biar
behind
lancar dia.
is filled.
Terrific header.
Pakai 720 aja FPS-nya bang.
This time, but a
PS
lot
berapa
of
bang?
applause for
PS4.
the thought.
Muhammad
Yeah, it's
Yani.
very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Udah pakai PS4 abang gua.
Piqué wins the duel this time.
Tambahan
Back into
waktu
the middle.
apa ngapain?
Whatever
Gimana kayak wasit
happens,
Qatar guys.
that's the kind of move.
Wah
Climbs up
gila,
big.
kebobolan nih. Hati-hati, hati-hati.
Scored. Deep, deep
Gua
into
fokus dulu ya
injury
guys, kalau
time.
nggak hilang nih.
A great
Kita main
delivery
santai
and a
dulu.
finish to
Kita
match.
ulur-ulur waktu
So
aja.
well played, Peter. Did a
Ulur-ulur
great job
waktu aja,
keeping
guys.
sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Ini bahaya. Aduh, Kafu.
Arsenal give
Awas
themselves a
gara-gara
chance of
corner
a
ini
fairy
Kafu ya.
tale
Terus
finish.
kita
Well,
kebobolan nih
who's
Kafu
under
ya.
pressure
Hajar
now?
lu.
It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this
Alamak.
lot.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's tidy. Rooney, shot a goal! It's in! Two up and threatening to pull clear. That is so good, such shot. Added time is up,
Piala gue numpuk
and
udah
there goes the whistle.
mantap abang gue.
And so they have the outcome they
Bang
desire.
Fitrianingsih.
A dose of
Keren,
reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done.
Keren lu bang kalau ya memang ya.
So what do you take away from it all, Tim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.
Bang Dodo kita tadi bawa nggak sih Bang Dodo guys? Bang Dodo kita bawa nggak sih? Oh kita bawa lo Bang Dodo lo. Nanti kita mainin ya guys ya. Oke. Dozi, Josia Joe. Thank you, bro. Oke, jadi ini formasi kita, guys. Adriano kita sakit. Kita ganti Pele gak sih? Atau Wayne Rooney lah ya. Wayne Rooney ya. Kita pakai Wayne Rooney-nya ya. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Frank Lampard masuk. I think that's all. But we need oke. Nggak bisa, guys. Ini dulu lah.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs.
Let's go.
It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes
Halo,
here.
Bang.
The followers of one
Itu
of the
PS
most
atau Android,
formidable
Bang?
teams in the history of
PS,
football.
Bang.
Ensuring
PS4.
that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's
Pakai PS4,
ultimate
Abang.
literati. We have already started here. Look at the space here, and the shots! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty
Oke,
combination.
bahaya. Harus di
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, there's the shot!
Alamak,
He
blundernya.
has done it! And once more we are all square. You
Saya, guys,
score,
aku tak
we
fokus dulu.
score.
Well, going behind
dulu,
has simply
guys.
triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Pullet. Can he latch on to this? Roberto Carlos does well to get it back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a little off target. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Hullet. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. It's a good spell of possession, and the finish! Thuram getting this one clear. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Roberto Carlos. Vieira cuts it out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Busquets. And it's Piqué. Short changes him with that pass. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. He gets big.
Mungkin buat sebagian orang game itu lebih ke negatif, tapi gak selalu negatif kalau diolah dan bisa dengan sesuatu yang bermanfaat. Iya, Bangku. Anda benar. Allah. Aduh, fokus komen kita jadi kayak gini, guys. Tunggu dulu, guys ya. Aku main dulu ya. Nggak ketinggalan kita nih. Kalau nggak jadi kita ke divisi 1. Aduh.
Look, he's the
Sulit,
one everyone
saudara-saudara,
expects
sulit.
to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some
Untung
disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side.
Iya bang,
Nothing doing.
blunder nih, nggak fokus. Fokus dulu ya guys, gua fokus dulu ya.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions
No
now
way.
could see them lose it.
Lampard. And here's Xabi Alonso. Hullet. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's it.
He's got the shot away!
Oke,
And yes,
nice.
it's there!
Balik ke
And
jalur
the
yang benar.
game is well and truly turned
Gitu
on
dong.
its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Indonesia go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Busquets. Cleared without complication. Pinches it off him. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Niceties are
Orang
not
Batam,
part
abangku.
of this approach.
Orang
This
mana,
is
bang? Orang
actually
Batam.
quite aggressive.
And here's Rooney. Lampard. Oh, well played. That
Main
is
Neptunus.
ended up in no man's land.
Selamat malam. Habis malam mingguan ke bang? Woi gila, gila.
Great ball if he can get there. And this is Airtop. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to
Link
the
saweria di
importance
mana
of
bang?
a,
Ada
a
bang,
committed
udah di
reaction.
komen itu bang. Terima kasih
This is
abangku.
wonderful to watch.
And that is about
Kamu
as
hebat.
cool as they
Terima
come.
kasih.
He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal
Main
seemed
di PS,
to
bang.
just whet the appetite.
Tapi streamingnya pakai PC. PS
So,
disalurin pakai
it's
ini, pakai PC.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lampard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Roberto Carlos. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Indonesia come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Hampir blunder kita guys.
And he goes cross-field. Rijkaard.
Nice.
That's Busquets. Passes
Waduh, nggak
coming
bisa ya,
off in
Bang?
quick succession here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they
Iya
have
bang,
got
delay
just the right
suaranya bang.
players
Gak
for
tahu
that.
nih kayak mana ngakalinya nih.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
Oke.
evidently loves
Udah
the
coba
contest.
kemarin. Aduh susah banget. Gak tahu gimana caranya.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out
Oh
that
my
that
God.
was not the case.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bullet looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into...
Terrific header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the Cafu. Busquets, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Beda bang,
So good
sama bukan? Harusnya sih kalau nggak pakai
Mbappe proves
PES
just
apa
a little
eFootball
bit
bang.
too
Kalau
strong.
PES iya beda bang.
Cruyff going
Kalau PES
face to
biasanya
face
kan
with his
udah
great rival.
krek-krekan gamebok ya.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Ini eFootball bang. eFootball dia nggak bisa dikrek-krek bang.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Busquets works it forward. Eto'o looks to get on the end of this.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe.
Gila guys, cari satu gol susahnya minta ampun
It's
guys.
played into space.
Blunder tadi nih,
For
aduh
a moment
kacau.
you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go
Ziginnya
again.
dia tuh.
And he's intervened well there. Busquets. Xavi Alonso has found the net here,
Allah.
of course.
Ayo
It's a
invite
sharp
gas.
pass.
Gas apa
Well
bro?
read, nice interception. Rijkaard. That's Busquets. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Pull it. And it's Eto'o. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Busquets. It's Xavi Alonso. And it's Rooney. That's tidy. Has a shot! A whisker high.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Pull it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well timed, excellent interception. Barella. Nice physical challenge.
Yuk cari satu gol lagi yuk.
It's a decent chance to
Alamak.
counter-attack.
Whatever he
Ih
had in
gila,
mind, that
gila
was
digempur
not
terus ya
it.
guys.
Pull it. Pull it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
PS4 bisa bangku. Gas.
Oh, super ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Gila,
And
gila
here's
digempur
Eto'o.
terus guys. Ngeri, ngeri, ngeri,
Still
ngeri.
anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or cake.
Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the
Siapa
previous
bangku?
miss.
Muhammad Teddy.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
Big chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Marcó en el minuto 88 el dorsal 14. Rooney. Cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Indonesia take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they
Okay.
should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
The less said about that pass, the better. And time is up.
Nggak
What
bisa
a
bang.
terrific response it was
Jangan
to
lupa like,
adversity.
subscribe.
What a
Terima kasih Bang Neptunes.
fantastic game. From those players,
Akun
what
eFootball
unity,
mobile nggak
what
bisa dibawa
joy.
ke ini
That was
biasanya.
so very, very good. Lampard claiming the Man of the Match award, and there
Nggak
is very
bisa
little room for
buat ini
argument.
guys. Kalau akun mobile nggak bisa ya
So
buat
dramatic game
PS4.
decided in its very last
Tadi mana nih yang mau mabar?
Well,
Boleh
this
banget
looked
loh.
like it had a draw written all over it, Peter. So credit where it's due. They found a way to win it. And
Is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and
Boleh
all.
banget, boleh banget. Oke, yang mau mabar boleh banget. Yuk, yang mau mabar yuk. Boleh, yang mau mabar boleh banget. Gas ya, yang mau mabar gas. Yuk, buat yang mau mabar boleh banget. Nih, silakan. Link Saweria, Bang. Nggak bisa ya, Bang? Beneran ya? Nah, itu, Bang. Bisa nggak, Bang? Yang mau mabar boleh banget, silakan. Kita nggak usah bayar-bayar mabar-mabaran ya. Yang penting teman-teman happy, kita happy. Dah, gas. Iya ya, kok nggak bisa ya? Ya, yang mau mabar yuk, boleh. Kita nggak usah ini ya guys ya. Yang penting teman-teman happy, kita happy, semua happy. Dah, gas. Oke, mana nih? Mana nih yang mau mabar nih? Boleh banget. roomnya ya bang ya, tapi nggak bisa pakai mobile bang, ini karena pakai PS4. Pada banyak yang pakai mobile ya, jadi nggak bisa mabar bareng. Jadi buat teman-teman, ini disclaimer aja, aku mainnya pakai PS. Jadi mungkin kalau teman-teman udah nyoba linknya nggak bisa, nggak cocok itu mungkin teman-teman pakai mobile mainnya, jadi nggak bisa mabar kita. Oke, jadi kita bakalan push divisi lagi, gas. Kita coba ke divisi 1 ya guys ya, karena waduh, kalau ini bisa sampai ke divisi 1, ini adalah rekorku untuk yang pertama kalinya dari sekian tahun aku main eFootball. So ini bakalan jadi rekor sih kalau bisa sampai ke divisi 1. Karena belum pernah ke divisi 1, walaupun kata orang, wah pemain lu kan gacor bang, ini bang, ya kayak mana? Kan skill juga menentukan ya bro. Skillku nggak terlalu paten-paten kali. Ya normal-normalnya aja gitu, jadi ya susah bro. Wayne Rooney gacor sih. Kita sebetulnya perlu ganti Iniesta nih guys, pemburu peluang, cuman Lampardnya juga sama-sama sakit. Rodri juga, waduh sakit semua ini mah namanya. Mungkin Trent Alexander-Arnold bisa kita masukkan. Oke, let's go.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out
terus.
to.
Paling nggak 3 atau 4 kali kemenangan lagi kita bisa ke divisi 1, guys.
This gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. And here's Hullet. Can he finish?
Hampir.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created
5
because
back
of
enak kah
good
sekarang, Bang?
lively movement,
Enak
which
banget,
pretty much
Bang.
dictated the pass.
Sumpah. Lu harus nyoba 5 back. Buat di 5 back kan dia build up ya, Bang ya, mainnya. Jadi nggak bisa serangan-serangan kayak biasa. Kita ini langsung serang-serang itu nggak bisa. Jadi harus build up, sabar dari bawah, and then itu dia.
The modern day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Hullet. Oh, this is a great position. That's cause for mild irritation.
Cobain, Bang, 5 back. Enak. Pertahanannya kuat.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them
nyerangnya sih
attack it.
mungkin yang kurang ya. Itu mungkin
Jimenez
bisa
gets
diimbangi
away.
build up dari bawah lah. Karena kan pemain kita kan numpuk di bawah ya. Tapi keuntungannya pertahanan kita jadi lebih kuat
Iniesta.
aja.
Nice ball and he's in here. He's a sharp little ball here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Siap.
Roberto Carlos.
Oke.
Played out to the left flank.
Yeah, I think if that can be
banget,
repeated,
yes.
there's a good chance of a goal.
Lofted upfield. That'll be a throw.
Coba main blitzcode, Bang. Siap. Ya kebetulan aku nggak pakai blitzcode.
So it is still
Karena
0-0.
memang ini, Bang,
Xabi
ini
Alonso.
tipenya build up. Nggak
Hullet.
pakai sayap sih.
Looking for the run. Adrian and the shot! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's had it taken off him.
Tapi nanti kita coba
Niceties are not part
build
of
up ya.
this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
pakai blitz. Cari ruang
Neither
kosong
of these two want
dulu.
to come off second best.
Oke, yang penting sabar, guys. Intinya
Facing up
football
to his
nih.
adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Aduh, oke. Nice. In
And it's
control.
Xabi Alonso
Let's go.
for Iniesta. That is
Offside nggak sih?
a reprieve for the time being.
Offside, guys.
No, that was never going to make it.
Fokus.
Kaká.
Oke, Adriano minta dia
Adriano.
terus.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on now.
Push. Ish, Tuhan.
DiMarco
Ya
gets
ampun,
good
Bang,
distance
cara
on it.
sambungin akun eFootball ke
Taken back
mana
almost
tuh?
at once.
Ke Android, ke PS4 gimana? Nggak bisa, Bang. Kayaknya nggak bisa lah. Karena kan beda, harga koinnya beda,
Now
Bang.
it's Xabi Alonso.
Jadi nggak bisa, kalau mobile
Bruno
nggak bisa
Fernandes.
setauku. Tapi nggak
Now
tahu ya,
looking
coba
to
dulu
orchestrate
cari
a
tutorial
counter.
di YouTube mana tuh bisa. Tapi setauku sih nggak bisa ya,
Ruffled a
Bang.
few feathers, but well dealt with.
Karena
Bruno
harga koinnya aja
Fernandes
berbeda, Bang.
wins the duel this time.
Kalau
It's Lewandowski.
eFootball yang di PS itu harga koinnya 1000 tuh
Barcelona upping the
sekitaran
intensity here, having lost possession.
159.000, Bang. Harga
They
koinnya.
want it back as quickly as
Per
they can
1000
get
ya.
it. And
Per
they're
1000.
hunting in packs to do just that.
Kalau
Good to
di mobile
watch.
kan kayaknya
It
lebih
really
murah ya.
is. It's rugged
Harganya
and
ya.
robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Makanya mungkin Konami nggak mau ditipu-tipu ya kan. Konami mah agak kikir, guys. Konami mah kikir.
Terrific header. And he looked
Mana mau dia
every
ngasih-ngasih
bit the
kan?
assured keeper there.
Jimenez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, good read.
Gila,
He read that
fokus
really
dulu
well and
guys.
stopped it.
Ini under pressure guys.
Piqué. Iniesta has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's intervened well there. Lewandowski.
Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Hullet. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Roberto Carlos. Kaká. Bruno Fernandes.
Berbahaya,
Good
hampir.
read, needed to be.
Oh,
This looks sharp. Now it's Iniesta. He could be in here.
Enggak. Mau shoot kencang nggak teman-teman?
They're urging him to... He's
Rasakan
got
ini.
the shot away! He scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Yang kirinya Adriano ya guys ya. Nggak ada tandingannya. Kalau teman-teman ngikutin football dari zamannya Winning Eleven, Adriano,
It's so often the case with
siapa lagi
goal
satu lagi guys,
scorers, little influence,
Roberto
and all of
Carlos.
a sudden,
Kan tendangannya geledek semua tuh. Makanya Roberto Carlos sering taruh striker sama orang.
Indonesia
Dulu
leading
waktu kita
them,
main PS2
courtesy of the
ya.
goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Ayo Nesta,
And it's Roberto
let's go.
Carlos. He's chosen to go back.
Alah.
really got in his face there, and
Oh.
it was well played.
Hop. Mana kau? Nice.
Xavi Alonso.
Oke,
Iniesta.
sabar.
And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just
Masih ingat nggak
one goal.
dari zamannya
And that is the
mungkin
state of it at
dulu
the
tuh
break.
Winning Eleven,
1-0.
Pro Evolution
Any
Soccer
strong
ya
opinions on
kan,
the first half?
PES.
Peter, this is far from a lost
Makanya
cause.
aku punya
Yes, they've been hit
kartunya guys,
once
ini
by
kartunya.
a
Adriano
pacey
nih,
opposition, but they've asserted
yang
more
ini
control
Adriano
and
kartu
look capable.
Adriano yang nostalgia.
Indonesia head for the dressing room in possession
Sama kita
of
punya
a
Roberto
1-0
Carlos
lead.
juga. Kita pasang Roberto Carlos juga guys.
Substitution in progress.
Let's go. Kita harus menang guys. 3 pertandingan
Here
supaya
we go
apa?
again.
Supaya kita masih mencahin rekor
Well, it's
ke
been
divisi
tight,
1.
Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free flow in football.
Tapi ada aja sakit guys pokoknya.
Haaland.
Kalau udah ke divisi 2 ke divisi 1 tuh sakit pokoknya.
This is promising.
Bisa nggak sih?
Adriano! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the
Oh, dia
time
ada
you can
collar.
afford to
Oh,
be
dia pakai ini
more
guys.
daring, Peter. It may be
Pakai si
tempting to
Haaland.
sit on
Kayaknya
this,
meta
but
sundul lah dia ini.
I'd say go and grab a third.
Santai, oke, santai. Alah, blunder. Hati-hati.
Iniesta.
Oke, hati-hati.
It's Roberto Carlos.
Oke, nice.
Can breathe again. Just.
Iya bang, push divisi.
Yeah,
Mau
they
mabar
showed
kan?
the
Boleh.
vulnerability
Kalau
until
abang
the
ada
move was
PS
stifled.
atau PC,
That'll
boleh
have
kalau mau
stirred a
mabar.
little concern.
Chooses to go cross-field. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ya,
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Adriano! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Adriano guys.
Adriano is offering
Kirinya
a right smile
ngeri.
there.
Indonesia have their
Yuk
second
Adriano,
corner now.
kasih umpan ke kawan-kawanmu Adriano. Let's go.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's been caught
Kawannya
napping.
lambat guys.
And
The
he's
attendance
heaved
for
it
this
away.
match was 71,649.
Divisi 2,
And
bro.
it's Roberto Carlos.
Ini kalau
Now it's
sempat ke
Iniesta.
divisi 1 kita pecah rekor sih. Ini first time lah.
What a throw in.
Kalau sempat ini bisa jebol ke divisi 1.
Now it's Bullet. Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Orang mana, Bang? Orang
Yet
Batam, Bang.
another interesting duel this.
Orang Batam, Bang.
Defending in numbers, sharp
Lagi stay di
and
Batam sih.
uncompromising. Caught offside that time.
Gimana acara 17 Agustus, teman-teman semuanya? Udah pada bahasa bendera belum? Terus tanggal 18 kita jadi libur gak sih? Mengajar ya, masa jadi cuti
And
bersama,
that
guys?
interception was
Nggak jadi
most
libur.
necessary.
That's
Yeah, kan?
great positioning. So good from him.
Kalau untuk pekerja
And it's
pabrik mah
Iniesta.
mana ngaruh cuti bersama,
Iniesta
untuk
going
pemerintahan
face to
aja
face
ya.
with his great rival. Now that looks a decent
Mau
ball.
lihat tendangannya Ronaldo.
Adriano! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm
Foul,
not sure
bro.
what he had in
Susah,
mind,
bro.
and I
Di
don't think
PS
he
tuh
knew
susah
either.
banget. Aku selama main eFootball belum pernah nyentuh ke divisi 1. Susah banget, sumpah. Tahu kenapa banyak skripnya. Kata orang sih ya. Main pakai apa, Bang? Pakai
Well
PS,
played.
Bang.
That
Pakai
has
PS4
snuffed
tabakku.
out the danger. Kimmich. Bruno Fernandes.
Ini harus nambah 1 gol lagi, guys, supaya agak aman sedikit.
Mbappe. He's tried one. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Kita
Oh,
main pakai
what a
PS4 tabakku.
climb.
Terus
Well, he
kita
got
salurin
rid
ke
because he
PC
was under
untuk
pressure.
streamingnya. Karena kalau
Kimmich.
langsung ke PS4 sih betul bisa,
Bruno
tapi layarnya nggak
Fernandes.
bisa ini vertikal, bro. Nggak bisa
Haaland
horizontal.
plowing
Iya.
through the middle. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Xabi Alonso. He might be in here. Now this could be a chance. Excellent challenge
Yang
there,
mobil nggak punya, Bang.
uncompromising.
Memang jor-joran di PS,
Bullets
Bang, karena ada
showed
PS
plenty
sih
of zest
kebetulan.
in getting to the ball,
Makanya
but
mobilnya nggak main.
couldn't quite
HP ku
sort it
nggak,
out.
lebih nggak dukung sih sebetulnya. HP ku RAM-nya cuma 3 GB,
Alexander
Bang.
Arnold cuts out
Jadi
the pass.
udah penuh sama aplikasi buat kerja.
Now it's Mbappe.
Nggak bisa buat main game-game berat kayak gini. Ini kan termasuk game berat ya, guys ya. Mobile Legend ini
Bullet
game-game berat, guys.
showing great feet there.
Halo Guntur Adi,
Well, it seems as if
selamat
he's just had
malam.
a momentary lapse and slipped
Selamat
into
malam, selamat pagi sih,
tunnel
guys.
vision because he had good
Lebih ke
options
pagi,
around
ya.
him and he failed to get.
Bruno Fernandes.
Gacha habis berapa, Bang? Oh, ada nanti.
And somehow he
Waduh,
managed to
berapa
miss
ya?
it.
Yeah, this is part
Kayaknya
of the job.
30-an
Head
deh, guys.
down and keep plugging
Gacha
away.
kan? Bentuk squad ya, 30-an kayaknya, Bang.
And it's Iniesta. He's through here. And he's had it nicked away. Alexander Arnold.
Nah, hobi sih, Bang. Sebetulnya ini karena hobi.
Haaland.
Aku mending
Defending was
kan
strong and
aku kan
firm.
kerja di kota yang
Xabi Alonso.
tergolong bebas ya.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Wih,
Adriano.
gila, guys. Tendangannya
It's
Adriano.
Adriano!
Boleh abangku. Boleh. Kita spill squad habis ini ya. Boleh.
DiMarco gets it clear.
Adriano again.
Roberto Carlos.
Gila tendangannya Adriano, guys. Rugi
Right
buat
there.
teman-teman yang nggak main eFootball tapi nggak ambil
It just
Adriano.
took too
Kemarin
long getting forward.
itu
Adriano
benar-benar kepake,
cannot be
guys,
that
kalau dia
slow.
jadi
And it
striker
took the
tunggal
sting out of the
Adrianonya.
break and
Karena
a
memang
big
di Brazil
chance
kayaknya
wasted.
striker tunggal ya dia ya. Waktu zaman-zamannya Piala Dunia 2000 berapa lah itu ya. Lupa aku.
Rijkaard.
Coming on the
Rodri.
field, number 14,
2 minutes to be added on.
number 9, Frank
That's
Lampard,
Busquets.
number 16,
Boleh, Bang. Abang mainnya
And that
pakai
will
apa?
be it.
Sekarang pun nggak apa-apa loh, Bang. Kalau
Well,
Mabar,
don't you just love it
Mabar
when a
boleh.
plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win,
Oke, kita
which will be
spill squad
welcomed
dulu ya,
all
guys, ya.
round.
Kita spill squad dulu.
Picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you...
Ini squad kita, guys. Ini, Bang, squad kita, Bang. Boleh kalau mau di copy, boleh. Ini squad kita. Ini penggantinya ini, and then kita punya juga bang, yang nggak jarang kita pakai nih epic-epicnya. Nah ini dia epic-epicnya bang. Ini kita ada Luis Suarez, ada Lionel Messi, ada Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale ini aku gacanya nggak kemarin nih bang, gacanya waktu tahun baru kemarin. Waktu kita tahun baru 2024 ke 2025 itu kan ada ini ya, Gareth Bale ini apa namanya, big time ya. Mm-mm. Long ball counter. Enggak bang, ini iya nggak sih long ball counter ya? Iya long ball, kayaknya iya deh bang. Iya serangan balik bang. Paling banyak habis berapa bang? Hampir kayaknya aku yang habis berapa ya? Kayaknya 2.800.000 ya bro. Yang 300 pemain. Kayaknya aku ngambil siapa? Aku lupa dah itu. Pokoknya habis hampir segitulah. Nggak enak bro. Kalau nge-push ke divisi, mending main santai kayak gini bro. Build up dari bawah. Makanya backnya aku kasih build up semua nih. Pembangun serangan. Ini pembangun serangan. Ini pembangun serangan. Ya. Terus jangkar satu. Iniesta satu nih buat pemburu celahnya sama orkestrator. Terus pemburu celah juga buat di SS-nya second striker sama strikernya tuh pemburu gol. Nah, Adriano, beh, gacor sumpah. Ini dia statistiknya. Dari 100 kali main 62 golnya bang. Terus Roberto Carlosnya aku modifikasi bang. Jadi aku spesialin dia buat dibanyakin di umpan lambungnya. Makanya ratingnya nggak 105. Kalau udah 3 back kayak gini, bagusnya memang pemburu sayapnya tuh back sayap menyerang semua. Masih lajang aku bang. Masih muda. Kebetulan ya duit sendiri sih bang. Jadi ya nggak ada yang marah lah. Kan kita kan memang dari dulu kita tahan-tahan ya mau beli apa-apa ya mungkin ya waktu kita kecil ya. Mau beli apa kita tahan-tahan ya, waktu besar ada duit ya kita larikan kemana. Soalnya aku nih kerja di Batam, orang-orangnya itu apa ya, bebas lah. Pokoknya di tempat kerjaku lah contoh ya. Contoh baru balik kerja tuh udah diajakin buat buka table ke klub-klub malam gitu. Aku nggak mau. Makanya aku mending ngabisin uang ke hobiku kayak gini daripada aku harus ke tempat-tempat seperti itu. Itu sih, prinsip sih. Siap, siap, siap. Abang Bay, Aldebaran, mau mabar kah atau gimana? Gas main bang? Boleh, boleh. Ayo, silakan ini. Kalau abang mau. Tapi nggak bisa mobil ya bang ya? Nih, oke, kita tunggu ya, bang Bay ya, guys ya. Ini bang, silakan bang. Tapi nggak bisa mobil. Aku udah subscribe dan like bang. Semangat streamingnya. Terima kasih bang Guntur. Thank you, thank you. Thank you bang Guntur. Oh divisi, ya oke. Pokoknya dari zaman PS1 bang. Udah main. Malah dari Fitcom tahu nggak? Yang dulu tuh gamenya kalau Fitcom kita beli kaset petak ya kan. Kita colokin tuh ke kayak PS1 dia. Fitcom itu dulu. Kalau tahu lah teman-teman pasti tahu lah kalau mungkin yang ngalamin tahun-tahun 2000-an ya pasti tahu lah itu. Sebelum PS1 rentalnya di mana-mana ya kan. Itu tuh dulu kayak gitu. Pokoknya dari zamannya dia itu Winning Eleven sampai dia ke PES, sampai dia ke sekarang eFootball. Iya bang, ini konsol bang, PS4. Nih, ini konsol lah bangku. Kalau ngomongin gacha kenapa sebanyak itu, kayak mana ya? koleksi dan suka sebetulnya sama game bola dari dulu. Bahkan turnamen-turnamen ikut juga, guys. Sempet juga juara se-area ya kan. Nanti aku tunjukin lah apa namanya? Pialanya sama teman-teman. Jadi top skor dan juga juara 1. Kalau mau lihat videonya boleh di Instagram ada video game waktu aku ya kasih kesempatan buat juara lah. Dibanding FIFA, mending PES ya bang? Tergantung selera sih bro. Sebenarnya tergantung selera sih. Abang sukanya yang mana? But aku kebetulan ini memang suka banget sama PES ya. Dari dulu ya kan di rental-rental gampang ya. Kalau yang mobile enggak bro. Aku nggak main mobile. Jadi belum pernah nyobain mobile. Soalnya handphonenya nggak kuat. Handphonenya Samsung. Nah, Samsung biasa nih, nggak kuat buat ngangkat aplikasi gede kayak gini.
Well, they say football's only
Iya,
a
tapi
game.
harganya kan
You should
murah
try
bang.
telling this lot.
Harganya nggak
Without a doubt, it is the week's most
ininya
eagerly
mahal.
awaited contest.
Kita
A
gacha, aku nggak tahu
sporting
udah
event which has
akun kuning aku berapa kalau
magnificent
dijual.
scenery as its backdrop. It is
Oke,
tribal
guys.
and it has aroused the most
Yuk.
primal of instincts in so
Semoga
many of
trennya
us.
positif lah,
And
menang
we are
terus lah.
glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Pull it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Xabi Alonso. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Cleared without hesitation. And here's Rooney.
Ih, lawannya kuat nih guys, lawannya kuat nih.
What an impressive figure Oliver
Nampak dari
Kahn
cara
cuts.
mainnya bagi-bagi bola.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Rooney. Xabi Alonso. And here's Iniesta. Iniesta puts his foot on the gas. Neither of the teams has
kuat
yet
lawannya,
taken the
guys.
initiative. That is good alertness. And it's Rooney. And here's Hullet. Couldn't squeeze it through. Hullet. Hullet. Hullet! Alexander-Arnold gets it away.
Mungkin aplikasi abang cuma Efootball doang. Kalau aku kan banyak bang, kerjaan situ semua.
Ah, he's given it
Kerjaan di
away.
HP semua bang. WA aja
Xabi
bisa
Alonso.
sampai sekarang tuh pesan 1000 ya nggak ku,
Cafu.
ya ratusan lah pokoknya.
And it's
Ratusan lah,
Xabi Alonso.
nggak aku buka. Makanya mungkin nggak kuatnya dari
Side
situ
yet
ya.
able to force a breakthrough here. Xabi Alonso really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Cafu. Played over towards the opposite flank. Baresi. Looking tidy in possession here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alonso. Now it's Hullet. It's Alonso! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Ya,
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
konten gacha biasanya jarang sih bang. Cuman waktu nge-live gini gacha gitu. Kalau memang ada pemain yang dipengenin keluar, gacha. ML PES Sama COD
Played
apaan?
back to the goalkeeper. Piqué. Baresi. Iniesta. Cafu. Ball played for Rijkaard. 30 minutes gone. Back into the middle. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well. And stopped it.
Ih, gila. Flashing, guys.
Robertson. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Iya,
Oh,
Bang.
he's onto this.
Konten gacha. Tapi
And that's what you
Boleh
call
lah, boleh.
inspired goalkeeping.
ide yang bagus sih,
Well,
Bang.
someone's doing his job properly, Peter,
Nanti
that's
kita
for
coba
sure.
buat ya, Bang ya. Wih, gila. Hampir.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Awas tuh, guys.
Well, that's cause for mild irritation. That's very neat.
Footballing width
bahaya.
usually identifies
Lawannya
with
kuat nih, guys.
running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Pelanggaran.
Mbappe,
Diego Forlan.
Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Forlan with a definite foul there. The referee has resisted the
Blunder,
temptation
blunder.
to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Cafu. He's played him through.
Kena nggak sih?
Rijkaard.
Wih, harusnya kena kita tuh.
That's Busquets. And it's Rooney. And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Udah jam 2,
So they
guys.
head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Jadi ini lagi ngejar 4000 jam tayang sih ceritanya, guys. Biar bisa dimonetize, and then mungkin kita bisa dapat penghasilan dari YouTube. Kurang banyak lagi. Yuk, 1 gol ya. 1 atau 2 gol lah biar aman. Victoria Chess. Naga Bonar nih lawannya, guys. Lawannya Naga Bonar. Medan nih kayaknya, Bang Naga. Dari Medan nih lawan kita, guys.
Here we go again then.
Ada pemainnya nih.
Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Alah, bahaya.
Iniesta. Alonso.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Oh,
Cafu. Busquets.
wah, 0 tuh.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Hullet. Victoria.
Kan. Oke, nice, kebaca.
Trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively,
Udah dikasih.
and then
Wah,
you look to hit
ini
it
dia.
with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Wayne Rooney, guys. Siapa yang ngambil Wayne Rooney
Busquets.
kemarin?
And
Nih
here's Hullet.
striker gacor nih Wayne Rooney nih guys.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! Superb goal! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
The goal
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the
Player
net
jam segini
thereafter.
pada banyak yang ngantuk ya. Makanya enak mungkin aku push divisi.
Indonesia have broken through. It's
Roberto
1-0.
Carlosnya kok gak
Well,
maju
whatever
ya.
the manager said in
Nah,
that
itu dia.
dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be
Yeah.
generated?
Gak bisa lah ini.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Iya bang, emang telat bang suaranya. Aku lagi cari cara juga buat betulin. Aduh,
That's a good intervention.
suaranya
That was
memang
what
agak
he
delay.
had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rijkaard does well to stand firm and defend it. And the ball's a good
Gila
one here.
kok.
He's had a shot! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a
Iya, Bang,
great
OBS nih.
finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can you play with me 1 versus 1? Of course bro. Let's play together.
And the keeper's got it again.
After this match ya, maybe. Bro.
Roberto Carlos.
And then we can play together. But I
Baresi.
cannot play together
It's Roberto
with mobile.
And it's
Itu I
Iniesta.
play with PlayStation
And
4.
it's Xabi Alonso.
Maybe if you play with PlayStation 4
Strokes
or
it back.
Modern football for
console,
you
you
and
can
all that
play
pressing.
together.
And it's been given away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Iniesta. Xabi Alonso. And the shot's on here. Oh, he's in! Back when it goes. Doué. So, what can they make of this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Rooney. And he's surging through. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rijkaard is the guilty party there.
Divisi berapa? Divisi 2
Robertson.
bang. Ini kalau bisa
You
tembus ke divisi
wonder
1 nih
if
rekor sih
that's
bang.
it now, but
Selama
there
aku
may
main
be one
football
more
baru ini
opportunity,
ke divisi
Peter,
1.
for a late steal here.
Memang bisa tembus ya. Susah bang. Sumpah susah banget.
Roberto
Playernya isinya
Carlos.
preman semua.
Passing nice and neat. Odegaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Xabi Alonso. And there's green grass ahead of him.
There will be 1 minute.
Can he get onto
time.
this? Robertson. Well timed, excellent interception. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Rooney taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Announcement. With the father
How would you
of the
summarise?
Susah bang ke divisi 2. Ke divisi 1 susah. Let's go bro. If you wanna play together with me, let's invite me. This is my room. Let's go. Ya, karena tadi kabur-kaburan nih orang-orang nih ya. Ini kita hapus divisi aja lagi. Let's go guys.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then.
Aduh, lawan kita koneksinya main koneksi guys, lawannya guys. Lawannya main koneksi guys.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a
Lawan kita
while
main
now,
koneksi
Peter,
guys.
is this.
Bisa nih.
Finish! Well, the
Kita
finish
repot
certainly
aja ya.
didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Well, nicely intercepted. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And that is out of play.
Ini gila, kacau nih. Lawannya main koneksi nih guys.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Hullet. And it's Xavi Alonso. And it's Iniesta. And here's Rooney. Rooney! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure,
Kacau, kacau,
and he
kacau, kacau.
managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Messi. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Koundé. Well, the defence proved infallible
Kacau. Hello,
then, but that won't be the last they'll see of
Bulgar.
him.
Good morning.
Vieira,
Lagi kacau.
and it's Rooney.
Koneksi lawannya guys.
Cannavaro
Yes nih.
does really well there, strong defending. Bale. Messi gets into some space. Oh, what has happened here? There's the hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Gets a good foot in there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rooney. And it's Messi. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Rooney. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Lawannya main
Iniesta.
koneksi guys.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. He's picked his way through.
Teman-teman bisa liatin di bar nih. Bar sinyalnya. Naik turun.
Portugal are level.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Portugal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Iniesta. And here's Rooney. Iniesta. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Konami maunya kayak gini, disaring lah player-player kayak gini.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cafu. Xavi Alonso. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Masa kayak gini,
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Perezi. Here's Vieira.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Messi. Portugal are looking to break at pace. Now it's Bale. Now it's Messi. Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rooney. Rooney. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Parah.
João Neves.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Rooney. Vieira. Iniesta has created one goal already. Alonso. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Parah, gila. Lihat aja tuh bar
And there's the end
sinyal
first
guys.
half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly,
Efootball
and
ini,
a
Bang.
goal each. Tunisia get the ball rolling for the second period. Roberto Carlos. Baresi. And here's Rooney. Looking for the run. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Xabi Alonso. And it's Gullit. Gullit touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Baresi spots it and intercepts. Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gullit. And here's Mbappe. Rijkaard. Cafu. Oh, good-looking ball. Cafu. Played towards the other side. Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
PK.
Parah main
It was
jaringannya
hard to
guys
see any
lawannya.
better outcome there. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cafu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Just about up to the hour now. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Rooney. Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shot a goal!
Malas sekali kalau ketemu player kayak gini guys. Sumpah.
And he's had a hit! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Dimainkannya
Yeah,
jaringan.
certainly could have been something so much more.
Xabi Alonso. That's Vieira. And it's Gullit. Iniesta. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Rooney. Great defending, strong and determined. João Neves.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Xabi Alonso. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Yuk harus
Well, the
menang
idea
nih.
was a
Orang
good
kayak
one.
gini harus
The
dikasih pelajaran
execution of
guys.
it, not quite so.
Untuk
He
main
made it
jaringan.
look a bit predictable.
And the pass is intercepted. Throw in. And here's Rooney.
Nggak fair
Iniesta.
kali kan mainnya kan kayak
And
gini
the
kan.
assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Nggak fair play.
Spread out to the left. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Koundé calmly anticipates. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Koundé. Cannavaro. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest. And Messi! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Messi, fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Koundé. This is it then, now or never.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball
Rasain,
in the mixer and
mainkanlah
quickly.
jaringan itu.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although
Hantam
there's
langsung.
still a chance for one last fling.
Hits one! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Indonesia take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I
Tutup
feel I've
pintu.
got to
Oh, itu
stress
chat,
that there's
Bang.
still time for another, so we can't be too
Itu cat
presumptuous
putih.
yet.
Jadi sebetulnya ruangan
Not too
ini
much to
baru
add on
aku
here, just a
renovasi.
minute.
Cuman belum selesai
Referee looks at his watch
renovnya.
and blows his
Ya. Jadi itu
whistle.
kayak pelapis cat gitu, tapi
Indonesia
belum
pull through,
semuanya.
sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Rooney taking in the
Pelapis.
accolades, having
Apa,
been
pelamir
named man
kalau
of the
nama orang
match,
bilang.
and
Pelamir
deservedly
itu kan
so.
untuk ngeratain dinding sebelum dicat.
Indonesia
Jadi
leave
pakai
it late,
pelamir. Jadi belum
but in the
selesai.
end, it was great.
Tapi bagusnya
Well,
warna
I
apa
just think
guys?
that
Dinding kita, guys.
determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes.
Nggak pada sehat semua. Pada sakit semua ini mah. Oke, kita pakai Adriano aja lah ya. Buat yang tanya-tanya link Saweria di mana, cek di ini ya Bang ya. Di deskripsinya udah ada aku kasih di situ. Itu udah ada link Sawerianya di situ. Sepertinya meta sundulan lawan kita, guys. Ini
Well,
ada
it is a
kolor
game
tuh,
which in the
depan
grand
tuh.
scheme of things may not have
Botak.
too much riding on it,
Botak
but
tukang sundul.
it is equally clear and
Harus
very
hati-hati.
visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of
Pasti
hymns
mau
and
nyundul-nyundul
songs.
dia dari
It is
samping
the
gitu.
perfect soundtrack. And
Jadi
few
yang penting
venues
jangan
rise
kasih
to an
peluang
occasion
buat
quite
umpan ke
like this
tengah
one.
aja.
It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started
Iya
here.
loh, mana loh? Cari kawan dia.
Well, that is not the best
Umpan ke
ball,
tengah.
and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed,
Bisa,
having
bisa.
made the run and not get picked out.
Aku kasih.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Pirlo.
Kan? Mana kolormu nggak ada situ.
In modern
Gila,
football,
sorlot.
the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Sudah sorlot di
Rich
situ,
toward
guys.
Makelele, the battery
Kita
in the
harus
watch.
buru-buru nyetak
Yeah,
nih.
and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to
Bener banget
it
ya.
as the Makelele role now, such as his input.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Vieira. Now Saliba. Baresi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Tuh, si
Well, I think both
tinggi
teams probably feel it's
Collar
too
sama
early
sorlot
for
tuh.
either to
Meta
start
sundul
taking
nih.
real risks. So
Ini meta sundul, guys.
Oh, the ball's run loose
Nice.
here. Serginho.
Pelanggaran nggak sih? Iyalah.
Collar is herring after that one. And it's Seedorf. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Pull it. First quarter of an hour gone. So we're still where we started right now. Iniesta.
Adriano, umpan kawan-kawanmu,
Shot
Adriano.
could be
Kasih umpan
on.
kawan-kawanmu.
Oh, has a shot! And he was there to get a vital
Sorlotnya
touch.
ikut
really looked
balik,
sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
gila, rame bener belakangnya.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the shot!
Kena nggak sih?
Tries to get it clear.
Hati-hati kiri. Oh, dia mau ke sana nih.
And here's
Kan.
Hullet.
Mana dia? Kena.
Pirlo.
Ini nggak ada ini. Si
Manchester
Collar nih
United
nggak bisa
were a
guys,
team
ini.
looking for an outlet, and it
Awas,
seems,
Sorlot.
Jim, as though they found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Serginho.
Waduh, bahaya, bahaya.
Keeper has taken decisive action. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Main
And
santai-santai
it's
gak sih?
Pirlo. Oh, smashing
Bisa
header!
lari semua itu. Striker
Firm
tinggi mereka
header,
tuh.
just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And the keeper's got it again. Saliba. Baresi. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hullet. Adriano. He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Adriano clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game.
Ya,
And he's
Yeah,
quick
yeah.
to get it clear again.
ada itu. Aduh,
Brilliantly
itu
cut
udah
out.
nungguin tuh siapa tuh.
That's going to go a long way. Moved on forwards. That is ended up in no man's land. Collar. Beckham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he latch on to this?
Nesta.
Xavi Alonso.
setengah kosong
Vieira.
kan. Allah, anjir.
And it's
Muatan, guys.
Iniesta. Whatever he had in mind, that was not
Wah,
it.
mau umpan dulu.
It's still 0-0,
Bisa.
but no shortage of effort. Seedorf. And it's Beckham. Now Pirlo.
Nice.
Serginho. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Blunder nggak sih?
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Cafu tries making a foray down the right. Adriano. That pass has been well intercepted. Cannavaro. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Pelanggaran.
Makalele. Serginho. Adams. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
There
And
will be
Serginho.
1 minute added time.
And it's Pirlo. Beckham. Surlot. Lovely feet. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams
Just a
walk
quick
off
announcement. We would
unscathed.
like to
A
inform
tight
you
affair,
that CCTV
0-0
is
at
now
the
in
break.
operation for your safety.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Indonesia have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Ganti striker kayaknya dia. Nggak 4 striker. Tuh, lihat tuh guys, formasinya guys. Rame banget di belakang.
Here we go again then.
Gila untung.
Indonesia
untung.
are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his halftime team talk.
Mas, umpan lagi dia.
He's found a way
Untung,
past,
untung.
puts in a cross, big header! Danger averted for now. Oh, this
Umpan
looks
lagi
sharp.
dia.
Oh, nice touch. He's in space and looking for options.
Mau umpan lagi sih Beckhamnya, awas kok kan bahaya.
They've played it short. Otto. Serginho.
Gila.
And he was alert to
Hati-hati.
it.
Sundulannya bahaya guys.
Beckham.
Sempet kena si
Oh,
Sorloth
that's
atau
nice.
siapa. Berabe kita. Ayo.
Vieira. Iniesta.
Nice. Kayak mana nih jebolnya?
Bono.
Rame banget nih apanya.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Nice.
Gives it back.
Lama.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Odo. And it's Makalele. Now he's off and running. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Things one through. It's a mighty effort! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap. Odo is fouled. Vieira. Cafu. It's Adriano! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Indonesia have their third corner. There's the shot! No mistake! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Di spam sundul-sundul, guys.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Udahlah, kalau spam sundul-sundul nggak ada ininya, seninya
When
ya
it's
kan.
delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
He has found the way through. He's got tall. And that has been clubbed away.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well,
He's got the shot away! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Spam
quick,
sundul-sundul, guys.
decisive and unerring.
Nggak
A
gentar kita
textbook
ya.
example
Yang penting
of how to
kanan
turn
kirinya
defense
dijaga terus
into
aja.
counter-attack. That'll do for
Nah,
me
kanan
every
kirinya nih
time.
bahaya nih. Harus benar-benar dijaga. Wah, kan nih lolos pula.
Substitution on the field. Number 88.
Time in
Drogba.
for the first
Dia
substitution of the
mainin
game.
Drogba, guys.
Number 9.
Things starting to look
Dia mainin
very
Drogba dia.
comfortable.
Coming on
Well,
the field.
that's really winded the opposition.
Santai
You
nggak
can
sih?
see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Up he goes! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Cafu. Indonesia have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Seedorf producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Drogba. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Hullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious
Mau lihat
trouble
gol cantik
lay
ya?
in store.
Kita kasih gol cantik buat teman-teman semua yang masih nonton sampai
Iniesta.
sekarang ya.
Looking for the runner. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Allah, sorry nggak jadi.
So what
Harusnya
can
jadi
they
gol
conjure
cantik.
from this one?
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Udah lah, ini kelok lah nih kemenangan
That's
kita
Beckham.
guys. Udah menang kita nih.
And it's Seedorf.
There will
Otto.
be 3 minutes added time.
Drogba. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. But time for no more. The whistle has gone. Indonesia are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly
I'd like to draw
professional
your
manner.
attention to the screen right
Adriano
now for
voted
information on
man
your
of the
shoulder
match.
position.
Kayaknya satu kemenangan lagi kita ke divisi 1 ya harusnya ya. Satu kemenangan lagi ya. Oh siap abangku, HDD game. Kita mabar kah? Mabar kah kita HDD game? Habis ini ya bang. Kita mau ke divisi 1 dulu bentar. Lawan kita Cina nih guys, Cina. Udah jam 3
Well, it
guys
is a
ternyata.
game which in the grand scheme of
Just
things may not have
bentar
too
lagi lah
much
ya.
riding on it,
Kalau ini
but
menang
it
kita
is
auto
equally
ke
clear
divisi 1
and
nih
very
harusnya.
visible that there is
Harusnya.
much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect
Player udah pada
ambience
mantep,
for the
jadi
central
enak nih,
characters
divisi.
who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
And the pass is intercepted.
Iya bang, ini divisi bang.
Good spot, he's seen the run. A slightly
Kita hanya
better
butuh
ball
satu
would have
kemenangan
led to
lagi
a
untuk ke
very
divisi
different
1
outcome
bang.
there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Baresi. Piqué. And it's Piqué. Cafu. For Xavi Alonso. Now it's Xavi Alonso. Good read, needed to be. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Rooney. Oh, what a ball!
Ih,
Oh,
Tuhan.
he's got a crucial block in there.
Wih,
Cannavaro gets it away.
hampir.
That'll be a throw.
Wah,
He's found the way
jangan-jangan nih
through.
kawan ini meta
Here's the
sundul ini.
cross. Oh, well played.
Sangat menjengkelkan meta sundul.
Oh, what a ball he's in here.
Ribery really was well marshalled there because he was denied the
Lah, elah.
opportunity to turn.
Jangan gara-gara satu
And here's Owen. And Owen!
runtuh.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Rooney. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Now it's Gullit. Tries a shot! It's there! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Ya. Kali. Op.
A player who needs no introduction. And it's Messi.
Aduh.
Indonesia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Cafu, foot in. And that is expertly dealt with.
Gara-gara ini nanti gagal kita, awas ya kalau gagal ke divisi gara-gara ini
And
ya.
the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's dealt with that really well. Cafu. Xavi Alonso. Gullit. Owen. Busquets. Iniesta. Gullit. Iniesta.
Gila bertubi-tubi guys. Okay, nice.
Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. That's good running with the ball. Now it's
Alah,
Owen.
jebol.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's the chance to counter. Xavi Alonso.
No way.
Gullit.
Gila.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Iniesta. Indonesia are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Iniesta. Busquets. De Jong. And here's Owen.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many
Buang
possibilities.
dulu lah. Bahaya.
And he was quick to react.
Nice.
Maradona.
Good job, Par.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Owen.
Gila,
Well, he certainly
lawannya
wasn't in
gacor
the
guys.
mood to take any risks.
Apa cok? Tuh nih, narun. Tuh, bahaya. Oh,
Indonesia
masuk gak sih?
have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Ah,
Xavi Alonso. And that's really well manoeuvred. Looking for options for movement. Well, played right into his path. Now there's a fine ball. It's a
Gila,
sharp
tadi
pass.
kalau shoot langsung kayaknya gol ya guys ya.
And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine
Sukma
flow
Wijaya,
about the
ini Bos
game.
Divisi kah bang?
Most
Iya, Bos
importantly,
Divisi
there's
bang.
been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Strikernya jadiin
Haven't
3 loh
played
guys.
that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Indonesia happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time
Ini lagi
1-0.
problemnya memang kayak gitu bang. Aku nggak tahu sih kenapa delay suaranya nih. Udah aku cari-cari kayak mana caranya, tapi gitu-gitu aja. Bang Sukma. Udah pakai collar dia guys. Masuklah meta sundul-sundul nih.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
Indonesia really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Gullit.
Bahaya.
Cafu.
Sundul-sundul perusak suasana. Nice, good job
And he
Dida.
cuts out the supply.
Rooney. Kena tuh, Nesta. Come on.
China upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Piqué. That's Busquets. And it's Piqué. Rijkaard. Cafu. Xavi Alonso. Gullit. Busquets, who's set up one goal so far. Team still
Haaland
separated
ternyata.
by the game's only goal. That looks a good ball through. Cafu.
Bahaya.
Cafu
Haalandnya
made a
meta
surge from
sundul-sundul
full-back,
jadi ngeri nih.
as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Harus bertahan kita
Always
guys.
onto this.
Harus bertahan.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
For this match was 71,550.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Pass is just off target.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cafu.
Wih gila,
What are you
diselamatin
thinking?
yang gawang dari
Well,
tadi guys. Wah
Peter,
ini
if
hoki
they're
sih.
attempting to see out the game with such a narrow
Hoki sih ini,
advantage,
guys.
That
Ini
could
harus bisa
spell
kita
trouble.
putus nih.
Oh, that's
Nice.
fabulous.
Let's go. Opportunity
And
nih.
he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Ya ampun,
He's had a
tendangan
shot.
kencangnya Rooney.
And that was very necessary. Cannavaro. That pass has been well intercepted. They could break here. Rooney. He's beaten the last man. Rooney had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
well,
Gila
I
ada
appreciate
aja
the
ya
fact he's trying to make
gagalin
it
kita ke
different.
divisi 1 kayak gitu.
In for the pieces. Really well taken goal. China are all square. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Harus hati-hati guys, strikernya banyak. Ganti strikermu bang. Siap bang.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity
God.
down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. China grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Rooney. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Mbappe. And here's Neymar.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh my
Now it's Rooney.
God. Nice. Ayo dong, satu gol lagi dong. Aduh. Sakit
Well,
ke
he was
Divisi satu.
clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Neymar. He's got real chance!
Duh.
Goal!
Udah ke Divisi
China!
1, 1 poin lagi. Satu
They've
kemenangan
done
lagi,
it!
guys.
It was coming! They have their reward!
Nesta
Just the
umpannya.
sort of forward pass he's been looking for.
Udahlah,
Very telling.
santai lah ini.
Number 14.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look
Main tengahnya
unstoppable.
terus, sampai
There could be
blunder
more on the
gitu.
way.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't.
Gitu ya terus tuh.
Baresi. No way through. Great ball, and he's in here.
Indonesia have a simple task to find something
Banyak
sustained now
kali
and keep
minyak
pressure on.
moneknya. Telek.
Turan. And Araujo. So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Just a quick reminder
So
today,
what do you take away
please
from it all,
refrain
Jim?
from
It can be
parking
difficult
outside
at
this
times playing in
stadium.
front of your own
Thank you
fans
very
if you're
much
not
for your
living up to the
cooperation.
expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to evening.
Oke. Ini ada yang invite kita nih, guys. Ada yang ngajakin mabar, guys. Boleh. Sayang banget tadi ya. Aduh, padahal kita udah unggul duluan loh. Gila, halatnya memang gila-gila tadi. Halatnya gacor banget, guys. Squad bang. Oke bang. Udah gacor ini bang. Squad kayak gini nih bahaya nih, malahan lebih berbahaya. Oke, let's play together bro. Om Ambon, kalau mau passing jauh main bola long ball aja. Siap bang, squad gratisan belum menentukan kemenangan bang. Kadang-kadang pilotnya, tergantung pilot sih. Kalau abang jago, ya saya ampun. Jangan keras-keras ya bang, nanti malu sama squad saya. Saya squadnya ngeri-ngeri tapi nanti dihajar pula. Habis lah kita.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Out to the left it goes. And Hullet! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, super ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Xavi Alonso. Iniesta. Oh, sweet feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of...
Oh, what has happened here? Has a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Jordi Alba. Aimed beyond the defence. No goals as yet. Piqué. And it's Rijkaard. Baresi. Here's Roberto Carlos. Baresi. And they've switched it over to the other side. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Piqué. Baresi. Busquets. Pressing high and with purpose. Xavi Alonso. And it's Piqué. Cafu. Xavi Alonso. That's Busquets. And it's Iniesta. Just eases him off the ball. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Can he spark a counter here? Kimmich. Palmer. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. Vitinha. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard. Baresi. Busquets. Roberto Carlos. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And it's Xavi Alonso. Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Roberto Carlos. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Vitinha.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hullet. And it's Xavi Alonso. Busquets. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Please refrain from
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Indonesia head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Indonesia carrying a 1-goal lead. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That's Busquets. Works it forward. Xavi Alonso. Busquets. He's looking... And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Big header! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Hullet! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. the lead is extended still further. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Indonesia finding
the
their
attendance for this
passes.
match was 62,005.
Vitinha, good-looking ball. Could move up a gear here. Fiddles it through. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Oke guys, mau lihat gol cantik nggak?
Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, what's he done? Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a key interception. Palmer. Messi. It's Kimmich. Guardiola. And here's Messi. Palmer. Busquets. And it's Hullet. Now that's well seen too. Kimmich. Guardiola. Cristiano Ronaldo. Guardiola. Vitinha. Bebeto. There they go, hunting in packs. Now it's Hullet. And it's Xabi Alonso. Cafu. Great run on the overlap here. That's Busquets. Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Roberto Carlos. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Hullet. He's had a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, I'm not sure what
Mas
he had
Guntur,
in mind,
ya, Mas
and
Guntur.
I don't think he knew either.
Selamat pagi.
So, third corner of the game. That's good defending, very good defending. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Palmer. He's going for goal! And that tested the keeper.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Indonesia are closing in on a comfortable win. Baresi. Busquets. It's Hullet. Hullet on 2 now and looking for 3. Palmer.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bebeto. Always onto this. And he was quick to react. Akanji. Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Ini paling bentar lagi bang, habis inilah.
Has ruffled a few
Aduh, gagal
feathers,
kita ke divisi
but
1
well
bang,
dealt
gara-gara
with.
kalah tadi. Aduh.
Chance! And yes, it's there! And they are right back within touch.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Ronaldo.
So is this the start of a comeback? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's the end.
Keren bang.
Well, don't you
Ini,
just love it
Bang
when a
Hadi
plan
Game.
comes together? Victory never in
Oke lah,
doubt
kita lanjut
in the
besok lagi
mind
ya,
of
Bang,
the
ya. Besok
mastermind
kita,
in all of this.
streaming
A
pagi lagi.
solid win, which will be welcome.
Mohon maaf jika ada salah kata mungkin saat saya streaming. Thank you buat teman-teman yang udah like, komen, dan juga subscribe. Dan juga mohon maaf juga buat mungkin saya yang agak kurang sopan atau apa saat saya streaming. Saya minta maaf. Semoga istirahatnya menyenangkan. Besok bisa mendapatkan tenaga baru untuk melakukan aktivitas lainnya. Thank you. Saya Andreas Riando pamit undur diri. See you and bye-bye.